Brandon, what's going on, brother? What's going on, everybody? The time has come. My wife and I are moving to Los Angeles. We're moving to Las Vegas right now as we speak. We have the whole family with us. We are in an RV. So we are literally out in the middle of nowhere right now in Iowa, and the drive is very boring right now. However, we're gonna wake up in the morning, and you guys remember the old movie by Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams? We're gonna go to that field in the morning. So how are you all doing with the economy and everything shut down? Let me show you guys my drive. I'm literally like out in the middle of fields, nothing. Yeah, no casinos whatsoever. Orange County in the house, what's going on? So now that I'm moving to Las Vegas, my wife and I will be driving to Los Angeles on a regular basis to hit up all the casinos out there. I-80, that's a little bit north of where we are. We are on 74 West right now. This is the first time I've ever driven an RV in my life. We've stopped many times, and there's no restaurants open. The few restaurants that are open, it's takeout only. Fidel, what's going on, brother? Joseph, your team won $84,000 last month. How many people are on your team? Because I won over $80,000 last month by myself. That's a fact. How much bankroll do I have for Las Vegas when it opens? I have as much bankroll as I want. Right now, literally in this RV, I have, I don't know, $55,000, $57,000. I don't really need to take more than $10,000 with me at any time. There's just really no reason to take more than that. I don't need more than that. 13 players? Well, I got you guys beat. You guys should buy my strategies. I made over $80,000 last month by myself. That's the God's honest truth. Winway Pokies, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you, Fidel. I am live in my RV right now. Or an RV that I rented, actually. And it's funny because I used to want to buy an RV, and I am glad we rented this to check it out. I would never buy an RV now. Samir, what's up, brother? So what are all of you guys doing now that you can't go gamble in the casinos? How are you spending all your free time? Yes, it has a bathroom, a shower, toilet, kitchen sink, a stove, queen bed in the back, and then there's another queen bed directly above me. Oh yes, it's very bumpy. I love you, Samir. storage underneath in the back. That's filled up. And then we actually have our 2 cats with us. They're sleeping back there on the bed. Joseph, I'm not interested, brother. I'm already quite successful. That's why you're on my channel. What's up, Martin? Thanks a lot, Zach. I appreciate it, brother. Hey, Andrew. Yes, I am definitely living the American dream. Though I don't really feel like it in this RV. It's bumpy and loud. How much gas money? Well, so we spent $3,000 to get this, and that's for, so we rented it for a week. We're literally just driving around the country, the northern states that I haven't been to yet. So we had to pay $3,000. That includes, I think, 2,000 miles. And then if we drive over 2,000 miles, which we probably, we've got to pay 35 cents extra per mile. And then because I only got it one way, from Ohio to Vegas, I have to pay $650 to drop it off in Vegas. So it's a drop-off fee. And trying to think, if we use propane or that kind of stuff, we've got to pay even more. So, I mean, as of right now, $3,000. I filled it up twice, and and now gas is different at every little. Gas is different at every single gas station I go to. But let's see. One time it cost me $75. Then the other time it cost me $50. But that's because I haven't let it get below half. So it probably cost. Thank you, Samir. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the good wishes. I appreciate it. Is that RV from the 60s? No, it's
2018.
2018 actually. And it's from the, what's it called? Cruise America, honey?
Yeah, Cruise America.
Cruise America. That's awesome, Samir. Samir won $25,000. Joseph, I love it. I love it when people like you try to get clientele by coming to my channel. Because when you're successful, you won't need to do that. You'll create your own clientele. But I understand amateurs come over to a professional's channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you, Martin. Yes, Samir won $25,000. So, Zach, no, I did not pay cash for the condo. We paid a very, very large chunk. And, yeah, we have no idea how long we're going to stay in this condo. It was pretty much the perfect scenario for us and the seller. It just worked out perfectly for us. But we wanted a place like as soon as possible to get out to Vegas. And when I get to Vegas, I'll show you guys since I have nothing to hide. Very, very nice. It's a brand new condo. Yeah, National Lampoon's Mitchell Vacation. However, we're not going to have bad experiences like the Lampoons did, that's for sure. I do love those movies, though. So Joseph has been playing Baccarat since my head was the size of a grape, which means a very long time, and yet he's still trying to promote himself on someone else's YouTube channel. So that's why I tell people that talk is cheap. And actions speak louder than words. Documentation beats conversation. Anybody can come on a live YouTube and talk smack and act like they're somebody, But you know what I say? Hey, film yourself doing all the stuff you're doing. Film your lifestyle like my wife and I do. You know, show them the $50,000 in cash that I have in my pocket every single day. See, back up what you talk, because anybody can talk crap. And then there's Mark, another hater. I am renting a crappy apartment. Nope, definitely not renting a crappy apartment. Joseph, we know you don't charge anybody because nobody would pay you. People only pay professionals, not amateurs. Yes, thank you, Samir. I appreciate that. So yeah, guys, life is short. I always wanted to drive an RV across the country. So I told my wife, hey, let's do it. There's literally nobody on the freeway. I mean, literally nobody. I can multitask. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate it. Stuart, I agree with you 100%, brother. You know what? I thought about going to Washington, but since all the casinos are closed, I'm not going to now. But I told my wife we will be going to Washington this year. No doubt about it. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate it, brother. So what are all of you guys doing now that all the casinos are closed? So we're going to Las Vegas, Mason. We're moving there. We're moving into our new condo. Right now we are in Iowa or we're getting close to Iowa. Right now we are on 74 West. Yeah, I don't think Donald Trump's going to send me a check. The government usually doesn't send me checks. I have to create my own checks. But that's okay. I'll show you guys Flat Town, USA. Yeah, this is actually a good time right now because people have been asking me for a couple of months now to create a clothing line. So we have a couple of domains. We're in the process of patenting some things, and we have a designer creating logos. So by the time the casinos are up and running within the next couple of weeks, we should have a clothing line out. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I also have another strategy coming out that I'm creating right now. Actually two, one for blackjack and baccarat. I've tested them on paper many times, so I'm waiting to actually go into live casinos to put them into work. So I will test them out for 30 days with real money before I release them to any of you. And also, I had a guy ask me, because the economy's so down right now, will I give a discount on my strategies? And I thought about it and I said, yeah, absolutely, why not? So, no, casinos will not be shut down for 18 months. I will bet you $100,000 on it. I will bet you $100,000. I believe the casinos will be open within 4 weeks, at least in the United States. But just throwing this out there for any of you guys who might be in the crowd. So I have, you guys should know my prices by now. $750 gets you coaching with me, gets you inside my private Facebook group. I teach you my rules, my tips, my strategies. And then $2,500 gets you guys a personal one-on-one coaching session with me live in the casinos in Las Vegas. But because of the recession right now, the depression, whatever you want to call it, because of the whole COVID-19, from today until the last day of the month, so what is that, about 10, 11, 12 more days, anybody who buys my $750 coaching package or wants a one-on-one coaching with me live in Las Vegas, the $750 coaching package is now $500, and the $2,500 one-on-one coaching is now $1,500. So I'm taking $1,000 off. You have until the last day of the month to pay for it, and you have actually 6 months to schedule the one-on-one with me. So for those of you who don't live in Las Vegas but have plans of coming 2 months, 3 months, 5 months from now, you can pay for it now and get a humongous discount because of what's going on in the economy. And I will give you a one-on-one live coaching session in Las Vegas for only $1,500 if you pay for it by the end of the month, and I will give you 6 months to schedule it. So for all the haters, yeah, I don't know what you're going to say about that. I always try to help people when I can. Joseph, get a life, brother, please, man. I love it when people's lives are so miserable. They come to my channel because they need like attention, you know what I mean? Professionals and millionaires, they don't go to other people's channels. But thanks for checking in. You're actually increasing my watch time on YouTube, and YouTube pays me very nicely for that. Yes, Andrew, 1059. So I did just announce that discount, so hopefully you guys got it. I do invest in real estate, which is the reason why we got the condo in Vegas. I do not invest in the stock market because I have no control over it whatsoever. True millionaires, billionaires, and entrepreneurs are control freaks. And yes, I am a control freak, and that's why I only do things if I have an edge. Or gambling in the casino, I'm an advantage player. I've got to have an edge, I've got to have an advantage, or I will not risk my money. So no, I do not risk, I do not invest in the stock market. Real estate, yes. So the minimum bankroll for a one-on-one, I do not put a limit on it because I can't really make you guys come with more money than what you have. The more money you have, the better. If you want to match me bet for bet, if you want to make the same exact amount of money that I make, then I would come with a minimum of $10,000. $10,000 should be more than enough, and it'll allow you to place a minimum starting bet of at least $100. And if you guys want to make big money in one day, I mean, you can't really place a smaller starting bet than $100. $100 starting bet is really where the big money starts to come in at. Starting to get dark on the road now. We're on a one-lane highway. The other lane is blocked off for construction. And what time is it? 7:15, honey? Yeah. 7:15.
For us.
So yeah, my wife and I will be doing videos throughout our trip to Vegas. We're gonna see the Field of Dreams tomorrow. You know, the movie Field of Dreams by Kevin Costner, the baseball field and the cornfield. We're gonna go check that out tomorrow. Then we're gonna go up north. We're gonna see Mount Rushmore. And then after that, who knows? Craig Beard, what's going on, brother? Australia is in the house. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we are live in an RV right now. We are moving across the country to Las Vegas. Hi, honey. Good to see you, Craig. See you later, Funk Master. So I think you pronounce your name Zhao Yang, right? I agree with you 100%, brother. I agree with you 100%. I'm glad you're one of the few people besides me that has common sense. Christopher Clark, what's going on, brother? So yeah, we're on I-74 West right now, going towards Iowa. See you later, Andrew. Pull up the address, honey. I think we're still on here for a while.
What do I put in?
No, we still have our home in Ohio as well, but we're gonna live predominantly out here. We're keeping it for the meantime, one in Ohio too.
What address do I put in here? Field of Dreams? Okay.
Yeah. No, I cannot recommend an online casino because I do not believe in online gambling. I believe that 100% of online gambling is a scam. I always tell people, do not gamble online. It's a scam.
We're on here for about I-74 for like 107 miles.
Okay. That's good. You can turn it off then.
Into Iowa. 3 hours.
lanes again, finally. Alright everybody, sorry about that. I was on one lane for like 5 miles. Make a video about the limited time offer?
Yeah, we will. I need to like just do like a.
I will like a video strictly about the limited time offer. I will. But I wanted to announce it right now so people can start hearing about it since they've got limited time to get the funds in. Andrew, yes, 500 bucks. And you have until the last day of March to pay for it. And for those of you who want a one-on-one personal coaching live in Las Vegas at the casinos, instead of $2,500 right now, it's only $1,500. You have till the end of March to pay. You're welcome, brother. Yes, I am really driving across the country in an RV. Talk is cheap. Actions speak louder than words. I've proven every single thing that I say by my actions. I agree with you, Stuart. All online casinos are scams. Guys ever driven across the country in an RV before? Be honest. If you have, let me know. And where are some of the places you went to if you did? Not tried my systems on craps. Believe it or not, guys, I've never driven an RV either until today. So I'm thinking about looking into start possibly playing roulette, maybe, just as a third game. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm contemplating it. Inside the RV, but it's really dark right now.
It's because of your phone.
Yeah.
It's like a night light or whatever.
So it's dark right now. We're driving on I-74 West towards Iowa. We're almost to Iowa. And all the restaurants that we've tried to stop by, they're all closed. And pretty much the only thing that's open is fast food, and you have to go through the drive-thru.
Yeah.
So we're pretty much like stopping at gas stations right now for snacks and drinks. Dre Day, I have actually never played Ward before. before.
I just saw that.
I'll have to look into that.
Oh, I think last time I saw it. And I said, what is that? And boy, your face is big.
All right, Mason, have a good night, brother. All right, everybody, I just wanted to touch base with you all. So I'm going to get back to focusing on the road. And I will touch base with you guys soon with a new video. So have a good night, everybody.